Hello and welcome to Tabletop 24, and thank you for joining us for another unboxing. Today we have Starship Captain from CGE. Now, if you follow along with the channel, you may remember that we did get a gameplay and an interview with Peter Hofgaard at UKGE, which was really great. So this has been really anticipated ever since that point, and ever since we got to play it there. So let's see what the final edition looks like. So first off with this game, for me, was always going to be the artwork. It's that sort of whimsical sci-fi artwork that you can tell has got a lot of sort of draws from different IPs, obviously mainly sort of Star Trek, but there very much feels like a sort of lower decks feel rather than just your standard Star Trek. So straight in, we've got a score pad, a load of baggies, some advertising material. We have player aids, which double-sided. We have our rulebook, which is quite chunky and does come with solo rules as well. Then we have our ship, or part of our ship's punch board. The technology boards that we were going to be using throughout the game. We have here will be the androids, or the droids, and the commander rings. We'll come back to the commander rings shortly. We've got these little droids that come with the game that look really cool. And they are single sort of use options that you'll be able to get. Then we have different types of officers, or sort of the employees on your ship, shipmates, should I say. These all have different sculpts, and you might not get the same sculpts as somebody else, which was really quite a nice little sort of diversity thing that they did with the game. So you might get, I don't know, more male presenting figures than others, or you might get more female or more alien, or a variety therein. So we've got a couple more here. And you've got the cadets as well, which are in the grey colour. And we'll come back to these, as I said, we'll come back to these commander rings. These commander rings are used to put over the top when you promote your officers into commanders, which is really quite nice. A little bit fiddly when we did try it out, but not unnecessary in that sense. They're quite clearly defines who's been promoted. So some really nice figures that we've got with the set, each of the colours representing a different thing that they're going to be able to do. Then we are in to some of the cards. And these look like our away missions. Some have got some little nods into different IPs, and you've got some, I think we've got quite a lot of different artwork. I'm not sure whether everything's got unique, but yeah, these are going to be coming out throughout the game that you're going to be able to take on. They all look really, really nice. So power through those, all of them having slightly different requirements that you're going to need to get through. Then we have the solo passengers, and I believe a slightly different faction card there. Then we have what I think is going to be our technologies. Sorry about that. So we've got our technologies. You're going to be able to pick up, allows for extra abilities, extra activations, boost your ship, and just give you general boosts and a little bit of a different variety of how to play the game. All of those different ones there. And then we've got some, I don't know, maybe optional faction abilities, I think, possibly. And then some blankers. Yeah, so we've got all of those together. Next up is our board. And I think there is 2 sides depending upon the player count. Yeah, that's 1 to 3 players. And on the flip side, we have the 4-player board. And we'll be placing our different missions as we go through. So a little bit of variety in and we'll be approaching the game. Then we have our ships. Now, once we punch these out, these will create dual layer boards. There is some adhesive to be put on these, and they look really, really nice. We got to play with the prototype components at UKGE. You can tell that a lot of work's been done to improve on that, and yeah, it looks really cool. So be looking forward to getting those out. So there will be 1 for each player, along some of the tokens. 1 of the faction boards with art of the relics or artifacts, some of the damage. Here's the rest of the ships. Another faction board that's popped straight out. The medals, they're going to be available for us. Another one of our ships. Different colour. Another faction board with the pirate ships. And we've got the tech boards for the players. And then finally, our last 2 ships in the final 2 colours. Anybody have a guess which colour I will be going for? So, all in all, that is everything that's going to be in there. Like I say, really can't wait to get this one to the table. It's been a long time coming to the UK market. I appreciate, obviously, overseas, possibly still waiting for it. So that is everything for our unboxing for Starship Captains. If you haven't done so already, please check out our other videos on the channel. Give us a like and a subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.